Now let's see how you deal with this. I do not like to off-angle any day of the week when there's a diva on the field because that, yeah, okay. So now you just fit her your entire sentry form and you're gonna die here. Obviously, that was one of the worst plays. Hello boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's video, another VOD review. It's been a fat minute since we did one of these, but today we're going to be looking at Overwatch on DPS. I'm assuming he is doing with Queen M because I do know that is his special one. So his DPS is Plat. He's usually a tank player. I would say his DPS is not that great, to be honest with you. So we're going to be looking. He is I think Plat / Diamond on DPS. So we're going to be expecting a lot of like very basic mistakes, but that's what we're going to try to. We're not going to be as critical on as him as if he always because he's a tank player. So we're gonna be looking at matchups and stuff like that. So we're looking at Overwatch. Let's go to Overwatch's POV. Here we are. So let's look at matchup and let's talk about the map. Junkertown is one of the best, if not the best, hit scan map to ever known to exist. So Soldier is always a good pick. I personally go Soldier on defense or Sojourn. So not a bad pick at all. I wish if I was that great of an Ashe player, otherwise I would play Ashe here 1000%. I just suck at her. Let's look at the team comp. We have Lucio. Obviously Lucio does not work at all with this team comp. Just like we get no value here, but we have at least I mean, he's not the worst pick. It's just we don't really utilize Lucio a lot because Sigma Sigma and Bastion. They're all stationary heroes that don't really get the value. And Ana is a sniper. Like all of these characters don't get a lot of value out of their speed boost unless he wants to play solo. And get the value with the beat. So we'll see. But I usually wouldn't go Mercy. I mean, usually wouldn't go Lucio. I would go something like Mercy, Bab even. Ana is not a bad pick at all. We have a wing condition with the nano visor, so dropping the pocket and deciding to go with the wing condition instead of the raw pressure that can you offer with a mercy pocket. So not a bad decision at all. I think this might work out. So let's look at what the enemy team might run. They are running very greedy brawly team comp, if that's what they're gonna go, because they're showing the Ana and Bab. Okay, they're getting off. So this is I like more because Ana and Bab just offer too much healing, and you have a soldier that can heal himself and a sniper that sends in the back. So this is I like better from them, the Illari. So we have high DPS from them and not an easy matchup to deal with, but it's good for the Soldier and the Bastion. So not the worst. I think we have pretty good matchup here because Ana can get value against the Ramattra, and Soldier can get easy pickups with all these characters that doesn't have a pocket. So let's see how we play this. But first of all, I was literally about to say this. First of all, when you're defending on this map, identify the enemy DPS. Do they have Widow or not? All the players that I play with, they never see that. You have to know because this is a very, very, very common Widow map. Once you identify their DPS lineup and then you play around that. You did the first mistake, which you didn't even look. You just peeked. You have to wait. Open your scoreboard, wait a few seconds until you see if there's a Widow or not, so you can play around that. You're lucky there that you didn't get picked off here. So playing the covers. There she is. The Widow's rotating. You're still not unpeaking. You're still peaking. Okay, Soldier, your Lucio overextended died. I don't like the fact that you're playing this angle because the Widow. You should wait for the Widow to push, then you flank the left side. But very risky play. But this is I like breaking the lowest from the Widow. Okay, this is greedy. I think you might die here. Okay. I don't like the fact you're peeking the Widow. I don't like the fact that you're peeking the Widow. This is bad. Okay, again, you're getting lucky, because if that Widow was any good, she would have picked you up by now. Because when you have, like, you could have just shoot the tank this entire time, but you're exposing yourself to the Widow. So far, you're not respecting the Widow. Okay, this is I like pushing the tank, but you're getting pressured. Why are you not? Okay, so when your tank is, when the enemy tank is pushing, you should reposition yourself, but you're still just AFK waiting for him to punch you. So bad positioning, yeah, bad positioning. So what should have happened here? So first of all, very bad positioning when it comes to starting. You should never peek the Widow. You're one of the most mobile DPS in the game. So what should happen here? Here, like, you're not denying angles. Like, look at the BAP here. Your team is trying to deal with the BAP here, and you have no awareness. You could have easily rotated back, killed the BAP, and gotten back to your position if you really want to hold this position, okay? But not only you didn't do that, but look what you did. You, here, shot at the angle, which triggered the Ramatra looking at you. So here, you have the opportunity to rotate, okay? But look what you decided. Ramatra here identified you. He saw you, and you still went for him. What you should have done here is, and you still committed. There's no way you're gonna, like, because look, like, what you should have done here is rotated back. Like, that's it. He's pushing you here, and there's no way you're gonna kill him before he kills you, because look, he still has the gold, the armor. You should rotate back. There's no reason for you to you could rotate here, help your Sig, win this battle, and then come back, win that battle again. So yeah, bad positioning. Again, this is a very common mistake. So here, yeah, you died. And then I'm assuming your signal, so we're gonna lose the battle here, because, and your Ana got flanked. So yeah, this was on you, because yeah, he didn't deny the angle on the left side, because you're the only one who had the ability to do that. So you decided to go with the Widow battle. All right, I mean, Widow is not a bad pick at all, but if you pick Widowmaker, you have to know one thing: you have to hit shots. You have to hit your shots. You miss your shots, you are throwing on Widow. So let's see. Missed. Yeah. So yeah, this is the thing about Widowmaker. You decided to go for the Widow duel. You lose it, you automatically are throwing. So bad pick. I would have stayed Soldier, because you so much value that you get against a Soldier, and now your Ana gets no value with the Nano. So yeah.
Thank you.
Guard the DPS though is trying to influence the fight. He went Widow, he went Sombra to counter the Widow. That was a nice shot. Okay, these are pretty easy shots.
Yes, yes.
Okay, missed. Nice. You're a joke. Okay. So, so far so good. Okay, yeah, that was dirty. We love the confidence, the fact that you took the Widow. That's what I'm talking about. If you go Widowmaker, you have to pop off. You don't hit your shots, you are throwing. So let's see now. Why you have to wait? Like, you have to know every time you kill the Widow, you have to set up for the next Widow battle. But right now you're just going ham, and the Widow's setting up for the next Widow battle. So let's see if you even identify that. Okay, oh, okay, you have sights. Sorry, I keep forgetting, because I don't know, because I'm spectating. I already have the outline, so I'm not sure. I didn't know that was your sights. Okay, nice shots. Dirty shots. Oh my god, these are just show-offs at this point. Okay, you made him get off Widowmaker. So here, this is the right play, by the way, from that guy. When you're getting diffed on something, don't force it, and don't ego duel it. Don't ego force it. So he identified that he was being diffed, so now he's swapping. So here your team lost a fight, unfortunately, because even though the red was 1 HP, you're on needed. I'm not sure why we did not use Nano here. So let's see, because if we had Nano when hell broke loose, then that was definitely our honest fault. So the Sigma's playing here. Let's see what happened here. Oh, okay. I'm assuming the Sigma broke LOS, right? Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, yeah. He broke LOS, so that's on him. Cause yeah, cause that's the only reasonable explanation. I know that this Ana is not a bot, and he was native, so that's why she didn't nano. So yeah, that was on him. But somehow you guys bring it back. Well played. So he got off the Widow. Well played. You made him get off Widow. He identified that he's being dipped. So now let's see. You have to. This is the ult phase. Your team has every ult, and they just wasted. They swapped their DPS. Wait, did Whipping is the one who went Hanzo? Okay, I thought he was who went Soldier. Okay, so the LR, nice LR kill, nice, nice, nice. You are fierce to be reckoned with, forced to be reckoned with, right? Okay. Nice.
No one can hide from my sight.
Okay, yeah, helping your sick. I like that. Now you're being pushed by everybody. Ooh, dirty. Ooh, that was a dirty shot. Oh my god. You okay? Okay, there. Widowmaker pop off. Alright. Okay, so now you're being counter swapped. No, let's see if you can. Okay, yeah. So Orisa and Sombra. Are you gonna swap here? I would swap. Still staying Widow. Okay. Like the confidence. Okay, there you go. There you go. Now that's that. Yeah, I was gonna say either Ash or McCree. Very, 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 very good mindset. I literally said it. He went right back. He got his ass back right spot, and he did it. So, really nice swap, and I like that because McCree, you have good matchup against literally everybody. Okay. Oh my God, Sojourn Easy even the best swap to what they're running now. So, I think the only issue was like you guys didn't get a hold on first point. That's literally the only reason why you guys are struggling. Okay, hit scan. You're playing McCree now. Why you should always set up on high ground, never set up on low ground. Because look at them. They have literally no one to go high ground except the Sombra. But if she does that, she's going to use her main escapability to come to you, which you can see her coming, Nate, and she's a free kill for you. So, are you... Now let's see if you're going to rotate to high ground. Okay, I think you're going to go, right? You're much more of a threat when you're high ground. But I don't... Actually... I think this is good, because I forgot that you have an Ana, so staying main to peel for your Ana, that's actually good. Yeah. Because I really completely forgot that you have an Ana. Plus you have a Sigma, so you actually get a lot of value playing with your Sig because he has a shield and he blocks a lot, and you keep the Orisa off of him. So this is the new meta, guys, by the way. Like, shoot the tank, you win. Like, it's actually a very interesting meta because usually shoot the tank win. It's such a silver and bronze like strategy, but that's actually the meta these days. Shoot the tank, you'll win, like literally. So let's see. Okay, high noon. Let's see if you're gonna use it once the Sombra uses her hack and the Orisa uses her spear. Okay, hack is out. Okay, I would high noon that from high grounds. Okay, way to the... Okay, not the greatest high noon. Yeah, that was not the greatest. Still though, that Orisa peaked it, but definitely always... Ooh, nice kill though. I always high noon from high. Oh my god. Jaeger popping off. Epic C9. Okay, so unfortunately we C9'd. The previous point, and I see you starting on Sombra, so... Ooh, we're going with a dive team comp. Alrighty, okay. So this is a very straight up dive team comp. Now let's see what you're gonna do. There is so many things you can do. Texting, looking if my friend replied or not. You can dive. So let's see, because you can do so much here. By the way, like first of all, let's look at the matchup. This is gonna be really interesting because we'll see how Winston is gonna do. You have good matchup, but it's all about you committing to a dive. If you don't commit to that, the Maga will win and he will just get too much value. So you have so many things to do. You can commit with whatever Winston is. So like this is the different playstyle that Sombra can offer. Backline pressure, 1. 2, when you're playing in this specific team comp, when everyone is playing dive, you can sorry. I want to say a lot of things, so I end up saying nothing. Shoot the Discord, whatever the Zen Discords, you can commit onto that. Look at what your venture wants to commit on, or she committed on, oh sorry, they committed on, you commit on that. Same as with Winston. Winston dives on something, you dive with them. So let's see. But it's really important to not shoot at different things. It's really important to shoot at one specific thing that your team is already shooting at. Okay. And by the way, when you go for a Crochet, it's really not necessary to hack because as long as you land the virus, it still does the same damage. But nice engagement so far. Echo is always a free pick for you. You should always focus on that. So, I actually haven't seen the Maga this entire time. Maybe I'm blind, but are they going to do any swaps? They're getting the Reaper in and the McCree. Okay. Alrighty. That's a free hack. Yeah, that's a good amount of damage on that Maga, and he is down. So far, so good. Of course, Reaper with the El Blanco skin. Every Reaper plays in that skin. Oh my god, fucking Reaper players are the funniest thing in the world. Okay, so not very counterproductive swap there from the enemy support, going Zenyatta when he knows that there's Sombra in the field. Like, and Hog, I think these guys... Oh, you missed a few shots, but that's a good commitment though anyways. But very bad swaps. I think these guys are just giving into you though, like... we should get a Moira, a Diva, double hit scan, but these guys are just straight up playing into you, and they're okay. There you go. Like, I don't understand why the Zen pick to begin with. Like, maybe he did it by mistake and he didn't mean to, and he got stuck with the old spot. Anyways, he's on Kiriko now. Okay, El Blanco is in top right. We're still not ult phase, but we should always. Okay, buddy. I'm not sure about that EMP. Like, I personally wouldn't have EMP'd that. It was looking like a winning fight, and no one had ultimate. But not a bad EMP at all, but it was just a personal thing. I'm a very conservative ult user. I wouldn't have ulted there. But it was a good ultimate, nonetheless. Winning a fight for one, but it's just the traps was very questionable. Okay, this is the ult phase. You have to set up to... Okay, oh wow, we got the Susa out. Let's see if you can hack either the the Reaper or the McCree's High Noon. I like this. No one can get to you. You're annoying the backline. Getting your ult up again, already at 40%. But let's see, it's really important that you play for... this is very productive. I like it. But you have to play for a shutdown here. You do not have any counter play for your team. You're the only counter they have. Your team has. Okay, yeah. So like everyone is setting up. Okay, the High Noon, and the Blossom. Okay, there's the Blossom coming in. Are you gonna fade in Reaper? You have to fade in before you Blossom, right? It's a classic. Okay, yeah, that's a free kill for you. Alright, it's really important you get a shutdown here. You're the only one that can do that. Let's see. But, realistically speaking, you shouldn't win this fight because they have literally 5 ultimates. And all of their ultimates is the most ultimates that get value on objective. And your team only has coalescence. Your MP cannot help your team with withstand whatever that they have to offer on point. So I don't know if I would stay on Sombra here after the EMP because we need to clean up ultimate. So this is the game sense of like this is where game sense plays. When you're in the last fight, like when you're when you need just a little bit of percentage to finish an objective, like look at your team. You have Sombra, Tracer, Monkey, Zen, Moira. None of this characters have good cleanup. Only Moira. But Moira is good at cleaning up, but there's no main source of damage. You don't have a Hog, you don't have a Diva, you don't have like a Reaper. So once you use your EMP, I personally wouldn't stay on Sombra because I need a cleanup. I need a pick potential. Like I need a McCree, I need an Ashe with Bob, Soldier. I would definitely swap. Now let's see what you can do there. But staying long on Sombra, I think this might backfire. But if you're staying, like you need to get the shutdown here. You need to. So like every DPS is setting up for a shutdown here. I mean for an ult.
Yes. Hey, come here.
There's no you should there's no point in marking because no one can help you with the Reaper. You have Monkey and Tracer. No one is good against it. You just need to shut it. Okay, I mean you had the idea, but not a bad fight for your team at all because they used 2 ultimates and they still have to hold it for 3 minutes. So now this is a good place for you to get a nasty EMP on the backline, but I would never push a Kitsune. Like if you EMP, I would solo EMP the Kiriko. Kiriko's the problem here. She Kitsunes, your team needs to immediately back off. Okay, you identified that. That's exactly what you're doing right now. Nice. You have to EMP this immediately. Okay. No, the carry. So this is like this is prioritizing. I mean, it worked out definitely, but Kiriko needs to die first because if she Kitsune there, you're lucky she didn't. Kitsune, because look, oh wait, also Hog wasted his ultimate, so yeah, there's the Kitsune. So again, there's nothing your team can do this with stat Kitsune. Like they'll literally win just because Kitsune exists on point. See, this is what I'm talking about. Because look at their team comp: Reaper, Hog, Lucio, and Kiriko. With Kitsune, there's nothing your team can withstand Kitsune, so let's see if you can swap now. Let's see if you're gonna swap. This is a time where you should consider swapping unless you want to go for a C9, but really risky and I doubt that'll happen, so okay, yeah, you're staying Sombra and I don't agree with that. But well, now you do have good cleanup though. You have the pulse bomb, you have the brig, you have really heavy sustain, and you have the Sigma's ultimate. So I wouldn't mind Sombra here. Again, you had very amazing EMP and very good target prioritizing. This is what I wanted from you this entire time. Kiriko is your biggest threat. Kiriko needs to die if you ever want to finish a point. If Kiriko survives, guys, the amount of like unbelievable plays or unbelievable times you actually lose fights and games because Kiriko just survives is actually unbelievably like unrealistic and unreal, and it shouldn't happen, but that's just the way it goes. Kiriko offers so many things, and this is why really target prioritizing is really important. And literally you had one play there. You failed. You would have lost the entire point, but you survived. You did it, and you succeeded. So, very well played. Kiriko really needed to die there, and you did exactly that, and you got the point for free. So, good swap from your team. So. Alright, I like the Mercy Bastion. Very, 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 very great combo with the Sigma, so you have a very well-rounded and safe team comp. You have backline pressure with the Tracer, you have good burst healing with the Ana, good pocketing from the Mercy, and the Sigma is a good tank with this. But let's look at their team comp. Sombra is good against you, D.Va is good against you, and Kiriko is good against you. Now let's see how you deal with this. I do not like to off-angle any day of the week when there's a D.Va on the field, because that, yeah, okay. So now you just fit her your entire sentry form and you're gonna die here. Obviously, that was one of the worst plays I've ever seen since I started playing Overwatch. Back in 2017, so that was top 3 worst plays I've ever seen. Not only you died, but you got your Mercy killed. You gave the enemy team free percentage on the cart for absolutely free. Not just that, but you donated a lot of ult charge for them. So yeah, that was very, 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 very bad. Like, that was like tragically bad. Seeing you play good the entire time and you do that. Even if you wanted to swap, never give an enemy free progress on the map without making them work for it. So now you're in a bad spot. Your Sigma cannot do anything there. You will lose this fight no matter what you do here. They have really good positioning, and your tank already committed and none of your team is there. So 1000% that was on you. Like, if I didn't know better, I would actually thought that the Bastion was throwing and I would have reported him, but obviously, you know, he's not. But that was very bad. Like, that was very bad. There was just no way. There's no reason for you to do that. You had very good matchup. You had very good team. You just gave them for free, so very, very unfortunate. I would have definitely went to, okay, I mean, suboptimal. I would have definitely tried to deny the remake. But good prioritizing the D.Va, I like that. Playing to, yeah, so again, Kiriko survived long enough to build her ultimate. Got a Kitsune, she will win the fight because she just Kitsune. So this is it's getting hairy because that one mistake. Guys, this is Overwatch. You can play well the entire time. Your tank can play well the entire time. Your support can play well the entire time. Your DPS can play well the entire time, as we're seeing. One mistake. One quote-unquote simple mistake that you just did it for fun because you were winning can actually lose you the entire game. This is the harsh reality of Overwatch. It is such a punishing game, but people don't understand that. Very, very, very fucking well played by that Sombra. Good EMP on point. That was such a good EMP. This is, guys, this is the anti-Kiriko a way to deal with it. Like, this is the anti-Kiriko play, and I really want to go through it again just to help you guys. So I'm not sure that Whippy did all that thought processing to do this play, but I really want to explain this for you because this is a very crucial moment in the fight. It's OT, and they know that they don't have ultimates. They know that the enemy team is coming with their ultimates because they exhausted a lot of their ultimates in the previous fight when they committed Kiriko and what's up with ultimates and the tank. So they know that their Kiriko has ultimate. So let's watch this from Whippy's perspective because it's really an important fight for them. This is where the cart should have stopped, like supposed to. Okay, that's what we're saying, because they have Kitsune on point. There's nothing they can do to stop that. But look what this guy, like, this is the beauty of Sombra. The outplay potential is actually brutal. They know that they cannot counter EMP the fight. They have to initiate with the EMP, and that's what this guy did. Yeah, so like he knew. He was ready with it. He saw the Kiriko and he EMP'd right here. Got the Sigma killed, and the Kitsune came late, but after the Sigma died. So that was very, very well played. Gave his chance a chance to win this fight, even though that they shouldn't no matter what. But that play gave his team, it was very smart, gave his team chance to win this fight, but the Mercy got the res off. His McCree got picked off. Yeah, let's go, because this is a bad play. He should have played 2 Hack the Sigma, but yeah, this is, sorry, Whippy. We're back to Jaeger. Yeah, so like I said, this is the fight where they should have, this is the fight where they should win, on paper speaking, so yeah, and they won it, because this is the ult fight. You guys have ultimates, nothing really special, and nothing really, out of the ordinary happened, so it's a fight that you should have won, and you won it. So, this is a very hairy spot for you, because you put yourself into this spot, unfortunately, with that Bastion play. So, let's see if you can come back from that. Alright, let's look at the team comp. Okay, they're very smart. They're bringing out the Torbjorn into play, so they're shutting down the whole Sombra off-angling pressure. So, a new team is bringing out the same, almost the same. No, I mean, yeah, it is the same. Okay, almost, because now there's a Mercy in the field, not a Zen. So, I'm not sure because, okay, because this guy is going on the assumption that there's a Sombra in the enemy team too, so that's why he went Mercy, not Zenyatta. So, okay, smart, fair, very fair. This is where you change your playstyle to, yeah, okay, pressuring the D.Va, not bad at all. Putting damage, because your tank died, so there's no reason to commit. You can just play, and I would, if I were you, I would try to get the turret, because the pressure that turret, look at your team, nobody in your team can actually kill the turret, unfortunately. But I would honestly, guys, if I were the DPS here, I would swap to Soldier, because, like, look at our team comp. We have Winston, Moira, Mercy, and Venture, and all of these characters get shut down by D.Va McCree, and especially that the Joker card for the enemy team is Whippy on Torbjorn. No character, no hero from Jaeger's side can shoot down a turret. It's going to put immense amount of pressure, forcing abilities early before even the fight starts, and denying the whole Sombra gameplay. So I want to see if you're going to get off the Sombra here, because way more value you can get by swapping to a hit scan here. This is a free hit scan swap for you. So let's see if you can do it. But no, we're committing onto the Sombra, so I don't see you winning this, like, let's see. Again, your Winston decides to, okay, well played. I honestly don't know how they fucked that one up, the enemy team, but somehow you won it, so okay, let's see. Because still, even if you win the fight, their ultimates get way more value on point than your team. Like, their team is well-rounded, your team is just not. Like, yeah, I'm just saying, I don't, guys, by the way, this is the first time I'm watching the VOD with you guys, so I'm just speculating, but, and from my experience, I wouldn't, I can't see his team winning the game with these ultimates, with this team comp, so. The enemy team already initiated with the bomb. Didn't hack the remake, very unlucky, and you lost the game because that dumb mistake that we did earlier, and we have no good team comp here, so that's unfortunate. Your tank should have swapped though, for sure, but I'm talking about you, because I'm reviewing your VOD. You should have swapped to a better DPS to handle that matchup. Raw pressure, but they had everything, so what I anticipated happened. You lost, unfortunately. I really thought that you're gonna, from the way that the game started, you're gonna win, but this is what happens when you make a very, very game-losing mistake in Overwatch. This is the reality, guys. That's why no matter how good your team is doing, no matter how bad, no matter how good you're winning, demolishing the enemy team, play very disciplinedly, if that's even a word, because one mistake can lose you the game very easily, and it's really, 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 really next to impossible to come back from a fatal mistake in Overwatch, because a lot of things get, like in Call of Duty, for example, you make one mistake, it's okay, you just respawn and, like, you know, just erase that mistake with a bunch of kills. But in Overwatch, a lot of factors play in, the giving the enemy team position, momentum, alt economy, a lot of things, just comment abilities, like just everything. More than like it's just Overwatch is so complicated. So yeah, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for stopping by. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like the video, subscribe if you're new, share with your friends if you learned a thing or two, and comment down below if you guys what you guys want me to upload in the upcoming days, and comment down below a VOD review that you'd like to like give me a code if you'd like me to review your game, but always state your battle tag and your rank on the role that you want me to review, and I shall catch you guys on the next one. Bye.